Jen, how you doing?
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Hey, Skip, how are you today?
It's the worst morning of my life.
No,
Next
no.
question.
Remember last week?
The worst.
Now,
Yeah.
every time we know for the last 16 weeks, we come out here and the Cowboys don't play well or New England doesn't play well,
Yeah.
and I start my spiel.
Yeah.
You talking about I'm bored, I'm tired,
Yeah.
hurry up.
It's your turn, your show.
So you know what today, Skip?
I'm not
I bought
bored.
you a Snickers.
Okay.
I want you to have that right there because I'm going to be a while.
I don't eat candy.
Okay, well, I just...
Maybe you do. I don't.
But
I don't eat
I'm
candy
going to be a while.
I don't need a candy bar. I need a vomit bucket. That's what I need.
We
Yeah.
gotta get
Well, I'm
you
going to
one.
keep this right here because
Yeah.
I'm going to take my time, Skip.
Couldn't keep my dinner down. Couldn't keep my breakfast down.
Oh.
So I don't think I could definitely keep any Snickers
This
down
one-
unless you want to see it a second time.
Oh, no. Old Baptist Minister Sharp today. I'm going to bring the sermon to him today, Jenny.
Happening?
I'm going to bring it to him today.
What happened yesterday?
The team that had the better quarterback, the team that had the better structure, they won. Now, you see, therein lies the main problem for the Dallas Cowboys. Those are the very exact words Jerry Jones uttered, Skip, on that Thursday night after Chicago. Remember, he said, I thought we could come up here and get this win against a very good Chicago Bears football team. You see, what happens is the Cowboys want to be contenders. They want people to think of them as contenders, but you got to put the work in. You can't talk about it. Jerry Jones has built these expectations so high. Remember in training camp, Skip, this is the best, talent. Only my Super Bowl teams, I've been around those Super Bowl teams, and this is the kind of talent that he has. So he amped up expectations. And lo and behold, I told you this day was coming, Skip. I'm not going to gloat. This is not my day to gloat. This is not about that. This is not about me. And walk it to him. You know the Eagles, they use that now, Skip, in their moniker. They call that man walk it to him. This is why talent evaluators, I told you, and everybody keeps telling you, this is why talent evaluators say Carson Wentz is a better quarterback than Dak Prescott. Because one guy was down his 3 number 1 receivers, Alshon, D-Jack, Aguilar, Lane Johnson. The defense was in shambles. Case Keenum threw for 393. First Cousin threw for 330. Matt Ryan, as a matter of fact, they had Haskins looking like he should have been in the Pro Bowl this year last week. And your guy, 265 on 44 attempts with no touchdowns. Ooh, that's this. Even after Zach Ertz went out of the ball game with that rib injury, Carson hung him out to dry. And I knew it was just a matter of time. I said, he's going to go back to the locker room, get a little medicine in that thing, get it right, come back out there and contribute. Skip, Jerry Jones is very disappointed for the simple fact is, and I said this, the Cowboys, if you can't beat this battered up, this banged up Eagles team, you do not deserve to win a game. You're not worthy of the playoffs. And for Wentz to go out there 31 of 40, and somehow, Jenny, he only got a 61 QBR. That's ridiculous. That's disgusting. But I know somebody that had one worse than that. But anyway, Skip, your guy was terrible. No excuses. I don't want to hear nothing about no shoulder because they let that cat out of the bag. I don't want to hear anything about that. I don't want to hear anything about drops. I want to play, because I don't normally do this because I hate, because people watch the game. But I'm going to show you. Because what they did, they kept flashing up signs yesterday because I didn't hear what they were saying. Oh, the receivers have this many drops. But how many I need them to start putting Fox. I need you guys. I'm talking to Fox, my network. I need you guys to put up terrible throws by the quarterback, just like you highlight and try to make it look like the quarter. But watch this throw right here. Now, if Dak Prescott hits Michael Gallup, he's going to hit his head on the goalpost. Now, is that a good throw, Skip Bayless? What about this one right here? Woo! Sailed it. Come on, keep it going. Ooh, I love this right here. Now, these are not repeats, ladies and gentlemen at home. This is, look at this. Amari is wide open. He's just frustrated. Now, look at this. I can make that throw. Oh, my goodness. And that guy wants $40 million. He's the most accurate. He's the most criticized, most scrutinized. I don't know. I get sick of listening to people talk about that. This is why that Carson Wentz has thought of and will always be thought of as a better quarterback. Your guy has all his weapons.
Mr. 44 fumbles in the last 4 seasons.
Walk it to him. It was his day. They deserved it. From top to bottom, they got a better quarterback. They're a better coach. Their organization structure is a lot better. And the Eagles are flying, and you sad, and I love it. You're going to cry when we leave the air.
Tell me when you're finished.
In your turn.
Are you finished? I don't want to be interrupted
No,
when I
I ain't
start.
going to interrupt you. I'm good.
My turn. Thank you very much. I am so glad this season is over because I am so sick and tired of watching the underachieving nightmare that the 2019 Dallas Cowboys were. They were favored in 14 of their 15 games they have played to date. 14 of 15 times Vegas said they're the favorite. They're now 7-8. For me, it was one long vomit ride. It took 9 years off the end of my life trying to figure out what was wrong with this team. And yet, I'm hoping the only metallic silver lining is, please, merciful God, tell me it's the end of the Jason Garrett era. I have seen enough, and I'm going to say it one more time. I called for his job after his second full season, 2012, in which he went 8 for 8 and lost a second straight year of losing a division-deciding game in December.
Hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. We're already open for business, and the football gods, well, they've turned their backs on this group of Dallas Cowboy fans. I'm not ready to say Carson Wentz is the best quarterback in football, but you know what? The Eagles wanted that game more than we did. We did not show up for that. Now, I got to tell you, maybe this is for the best that we lost that game because we could have limped it to them and made it into the playoffs. And it would have been, we've been in the playoffs now, 3 out of, 4 years and yada, yada, yada. And, Jason Garrett's close because I feel like Jerry just does not want to put that dog down. Yeah, people have been sending me a video that Cole Pizzle wants me to beg him to beat the Giants. Well, you know what? If I was going to beg anybody, it wouldn't be him. I would go to the Giants. That fool ain't got... Come on, man. Come on. You had the opportunity a couple weeks ago, and you vomited all over yourself. You had him where you wanted him, Cole Pizzle, and you lost it. So just get out of here with that garbage. Clout chasing somebody. I know that this is for the better. You disagree that well, you know what? Okay, well, John Nolan, he had his people ready to play. When you have Zach Ertz fracture a rib and go out, come back in, Jalen Mills get carted off and limp back out on the field. When you have Fletcher Cox hyperextend his elbow, get it iced on the sideline and come back. When I've got my $97 million running back who's on the sideline on 3rd down and 1, I got Amari Cooper, on the sidelines when it's 4th and 8, and my coach is saying we wanted 2 tight end set, and they had been running around a lot, and so we didn't want to wear them out. The fuck? What? No, I don't watch Cole Pizzle's stream, man. I'm a Giants fan. I don't like Cole Pizzle. I subscribed months ago. I'm with the Fisk unit, okay? I figured that Eagle fans would be here trolling me, not Giant ones. So Giant ones are coming out of woodwork now? Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. I'm with you, Frank. All I want for Christmas is a new head coach. So here's the problem. Let's listen to Jerry Jones here for a second. Just for a second, because for once, Jerry Jones was short-winded.
We thought we could come up here and play a better game than we played. And thought right up until the very end of the thing that we could come in and make some plays and get it done. So it is a very meaningful game because of the circumstances within the league. And we've had times this year a lot when we didn't play as well as we wanted to play, but we had in mind stepping back up here and getting on a run and having some good things happen. This is a disappointing setback for that locker room and for all of us, and I know it is for the fans.
So, wait. All right. I'm trying to understand, what is it that Jerry Jones has seen that you and me have not seen? Let's think about this. It used to be Jimmy Johnson wins the Super Bowl, and because I didn't get credit, I'm going to get rid of that guy because I want the credit in the limelight. Well, you got the limelight now, Jerry. You got the limelight. It's all on you because we have wasted 10 freaking years. 10 years with Jason Garrett. You hired him after being a quarterback coach for the Miami Dolphins for 1 year. That's his resume. 1 year under Nick Saban as the quarterback coach and being a former quarterback. That's it. That's it. You hired him to be your offensive coordinator, and then you go through and you make him your head coach. And he does on-the-job training. And here's the problem. You know, I keep hearing you talk about, we thought we were ready to play. We thought we'd get on a roll. We thought we'd go in with some momentum. We haven't had momentum in forever. Johnny01, thank you very much for the super chat. Oh, damn. I forgot. We had a live stream earlier today. I forgot to put all the names in the bucket for the drawing. L4G won yesterday. I got to add all the people who were there before. Arlo Kicks, thank you very much for the super chat too. So, damn. It's been one of those crazy days. Maybe what we'll do is we'll go in overtime. That's what we'll do. We will go in overtime. I will take everybody's name who has done a super chat tonight, and I'll go back and get everybody from earlier today, and we'll do the drawing tonight. Oh, and let me handle some stuff because I need to feel good. I need to feel good about something. This morning I was so messed up and all that. When I did my morning video and everything else, I forgot to turn on the damn mic. Oh no, Mike, screw you, Mike. Mike, screw you. I never said I was going to unblock everybody because there's all kinds of people on that block list. There's literally about 500 to 1,000 people. What's going to happen, and if you watch the video early with me and Philly 500, he's going to give me a list of guys he wants to unblock. So don't come in here acting like you know what the hell is going on without having the information, because I ain't taking jack today. Now, on a brighter note, when I did my morning video, I did a special shout out to Joseph Heatherly, his wife, who ended up giving me barbecue tools, Cowboys. Yeah, more money in Jerry Jones's pocket. But I really and truly appreciate the love and the support, and you allowing Joseph to come up and hang out. I just wish I could have sent him home with a victory. Also, too, somebody sent this, and I'm hoping it's not a time bomb, but I'm not sure what it is or who it came from. All I know is it came from Holtz. So I'm going to open this up and see what it is. I bet it's more money that was spent fattening up Jerry Jones's bottom line. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. 3D stadium replica. I think this is for my friends from Alaska. This is beautiful. And maybe this is the problem. As Jerry Jones, thank you very much. I appreciate everybody who's given me all the support. And one last thing. Michael Anthony said to open this up on air too. Mason Vieira, thank you very much, my man. I hope it's about, oh, there we go. You know what? This is perfect. Because when you're a Dallas Cowboy fan, you need to just buy the cheap liquor and just put it up in the bottle. Because Jerry Jones is going to make you drink. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate everything everybody has done. So, the fact that Jerry Jones kept believing that we were going to turn this around. We're the Cowboys. We got better talent and everything else. He should have fired Jason Garrett a few weeks ago and made an example, because as I listened to everybody after the game, they all sound like Jason Garrett. Nobody seems worried about their job or their position. Everybody sounds like, I'm sorry, everybody just sounds like, like a dog that's gotten whipped and his tail's between his legs. He whimpers and goes running and hiding in the corner. That's the way it seemed like with everybody. I'm sitting here looking at the Eagles, who are decimated with guys that they just got off the street. They're flying around. They're injured. They're leaving body parts on the field, but they're still coming back. We got guys that, man, hey, I need a blow, man. Hey, I need a break. I know I'm getting paid a lot of money. I need a break, man. And they get it. We got the worst special teams in the NFL. We are like, I think the highest thing on our special teams is 28th. Everything else, we are dead last. Dak wasn't good yesterday either, but Dak did enough that if some of the guys could have held on some of the balls, we still would have had a chance. You can look at Zeke Elliott. Can you say that Zeke Elliott was great yesterday? First 4 carries, he had -1 yard. And then, of course, our coaches, when it comes to big games, cover your ears, people, we shit ourselves. You can't tell me that that was the same kind of a game plan that we had the week before. You got a quarterback that you know has a sore shoulder, right? Let me make sure. I want you to understand this, because Jason Garrett went on today and said, yeah, Dak's shoulder is sore. We're going to have to. He was run over by a school. No, we wish he was run over by a school bus. But Jason Garrett today in his press conference says Dak Prescott's shoulder was sore today. And we're going to have to monitor it as the week goes on. Really? Really, Jason? Dak Prescott's shoulder is sore. Maybe it was the 40 passes after he had an injured shoulder and came up on the injury report. And you still had him uncorking it down the field, when you know that he wasn't accurate because his shoulder was sore. You ran Zeke Elliott 13 times, and it seemed like every time it was right against 8 and 9 men fronts. And instead of trying to use a little play action and move the pocket and try and get Dak outside away from all of that, where he'd be able to try and make some easy throws, we didn't. You shit yourself again. Here's the thing. Skip said, he wanted him fired in 2012. I think it was 2012. We started out 7-4. 7-4. And ended up 8-8. No, that was 2011. Then I think 2013, I think we started out 6-4. And again, play-in game, lost 8-8. Mike Mickey, here's the thing. Now listen, hold up. Moderators, hold on. if they're talking smack about their team and the Dallas Cowboys, okay, that's cool. But if you come in cussing, telling me I'm an idiot, a fat ass, or, personal attacks, you will be blocked. You want to talk about the teams? Dak Prescott, the Dallas Cowboys, Jason Garrett, they stink. We kicked your ass. We're the better team. Have at it. Moderators, let them do their thing. Let them do their thing, okay? As long as it's not personal attacks. That's the rules. This is my show, Mike Mickey. And if you don't like it, well, go pound sand, okay? This is not necessarily freedom. What are you timing me out for? Well, I don't know. I didn't see what they timed you out for. But you probably said something that crossed the line. Okay? You won. I'm congratulating you. And unlike some people that only show up when they win, a la the cockroaches, because all you Eagle fans that are now coming out that didn't have anything to say before, unlike that, I'm here every day like a grown man. Okay? So those are my rules. Chris Taylor, thank you very much. Okay, I didn't see what you got blocked for. Gotcha. Okay? Gotcha. Now you know the rules. You said it like 50 times, buddy, and I answered the damn question. I told you I'm not unblocking everybody because I got all kinds of people, not just Eagle assholes. There's all kinds of people who just go through and spam the hell out of it for their whatevers, okay? I'm not going to just go through and unblock about 1,000 people who are out there spamming, scheming, and doing who knows whatever. Now, I told you what the bet is. The bet was Philly, as he put it, will give me a list on Thursday. Got it? If that's not good enough for you, then take your happy ass the F out. Got it? Damn. If you pay attention, I don't have to go here like this. Damn. Are we? You understand what we're talking about? Watch the video with me and Philly 500. I asked him, what is the list? He said, I will give it to you on Thursday. I said, cool. That's it. End of story. Now stop wasting my time, fool. Fool. Fool.
L4G, thank you very much for the super chat, and you were the winner chicken dinner.
No, I just get, you say the same thing 50 times. I explain it, and you still say the same thing. So you then get timed out. What did I do? What did I do? Are you too stupid to understand what I said, the words that are coming out of my mouth? In fact, I tell you what. Oh, my God. I'm just tired of stupid stuff. Okay? Gotcha. If it's a personal attack, you're out of here. Period. Cy Robinson, I will cuss on my blank to blank channel if I want to. I told y'all, put the kiddies and the ladies to bed because this is grown folks talking tonight, okay, about this shitty ass coach that we have, and Jerry Jones, who still believes, we behind right. He still believes that we have a chance in hell. We have a chance in hell still to make the playoff. Listen, this was the best thing that could happen because finally, maybe it hits him in his face that the Dallas Cowboys will never, ever in life go anywhere with Jason Garrett. He doesn't have the DNA. He does not have the fire. He does not have the skills. He does not have the knowledge to do it. And you've had 10 years. 10 years. Hold up. Hey, baby. How you doing? I've got steak and cheese stuff for you when you get here. Michael's picking you up. Okay? The cheese isn't on it. The steak is by itself. The veggies are by themselves. And you can make it however you want. And I am live right now. So say hello to everybody. Okay. All right. I'll see you in a little. Yeah. I'll talk to you. Bye. No, that is my wonderful daughter who is actually here for Christmas. She has landed. Michael has her, and he's bringing her home. And she said, "Dad, I'm hungry. What you got to eat?" It's delaying. Okay. See, Robert, he's okay. See, Robert came in. He said, "Cowgirls are trash." That's a perfect troll. That's perfect. Go right ahead. You can go fly, Eagles, fly. Mark, you were wrong. Carson Wentz is a better quarterback than Dak Prescott. I had some steak and cheese left over from yesterday, so I cooked it tonight, so that way I have something to eat after I get finished. Is that okay? So, anyway, that's what I'm talking about. We have some people that come in with no filter. So when you start saying, unblock everybody. When I get somebody who comes in, and excuse me for saying this, it comes in and says, gas all the Jews. F the ends. I'm not going to unblock people that are just hateful asses in here to satisfy you, Mike, whoever you are, okay? So understand, that's why we made the bet. We set up some parameters on it, and we're going to follow that, okay? You cool? So you eagle trolls, you getting what you want. You getting what you want. You got under my skin. But, it's okay. Because I now have hope that we have hit rock bottom, that Jerry Jones now realizes I need to do things different. And you can believe...
Junebug, thank you very much for the super chat.
Thank you, Shallow. It's like, stop spamming the same thing over and that's it exactly. Mark, I'm an Eagles fan. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, too. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read these things, but they are flying through. They're rules that you must obey. Do you really just say G for an example? Okay. No, I'm telling you. Well, hold on. I'm sorry, but no, I didn't listen. I'm not saying. Hold it. Let me clarify that, Mig Plug. Exactly. I just said I had a person who came in here, and that's the comments that they were making over and over and over and over again, and immediately we blocked that person. There are people who, and that's where I didn't mean any disrespect. Listen to me. Let me say this again and clarify it. So when I have an idiot out there that says unblock everybody, it's like, wait a minute. You got people out there that are making comments like that, okay? F the N words. Things like that. So I'm like, why would I unblock hateful people like that? There's certain people, they're cool people. There's ones that are trolls that are coming in and they get blocked and things like that. I'm okay with that. But I'm not going to get people that are I'm just not going to unblock people that are just racist that are going to come in and just do stuff like that. So mid-plug, I'm not saying that. I'm saying people like that have been blocked will not be unblocked on this channel. Okay, you're right. You don't want to hear it, but I was trying to I'm sorry, I guess that was not the right point to use, but that's the kind of stuff. There are some people that come in and they do stuff to try and get attention or try and be hateful to do whatever. And I was trying to point out, and I guess that was not a good example. Wow. Go Giants, go Giants. You know what? At this point, it would be poetic justice. Mark, block the Eagle fans the way you don't have to deal with the foolishness. And that's what I'm trying to say. And that's where you get ones that come in and keep saying, unblock everybody. We're not going to do that. Eagles will lose to the Giants and we lose to the Redskins. That would be, you know what, that would be almost poetic justice for the Eagles to lose and us to lose, and then the NFL say, you know what, we're going to just take that playoff spot away from y'all. Y'all don't deserve it. That's the kind of stuff that would happen. But Margot had what? Mendez D. I can't disagree. The Cowboys are straight garbage and worst stretch. I agree. I have to agree with you. We start out 3-0, we get to 6-4, and then we go 1-4. There's no other way to put it. And the fact that we've gone through this are over and over again, and that Jerry still believes. Okay. And, Ron on Facebook, if you really believe that Joe Boo is the reason why we stunk, then you're crazier than I am. Because I've only had him since 2012. And actually, since 2012, we've actually done better than at least the last 6 years than we did before that. What do I think? You know what, Ron? I tell you what, Ron, if you're watching, that's what I think. Read between the lines. How about that? I tell you what, Ron. Take a look over there at all the jerseys that are signed. On the offensive line, the only offensive lineman on there who's not signed Joe Boo jersey is Connor Williams. And he's out. Tyron Smith, Travis Frederick, Zach Martin, and Lyle Collins have all made it through the season. So I'll take that. How about that? Yeah, Leighton Vander Esch has a neck nerve surgery that's going to be happening right away. So hopefully they say he'll be ready to be able to play by training camp, but we'll see where that goes. And Ron, if you don't like what I do with Joe Boo, where I'm 1,300 miles away from Dallas, if you honestly believe that Joe Boo is the reason we lost, then you truly are crazier than I am. That's where I'm sitting here like what some people are saying, you know what? You jinxed us, Mark, because you were trolling Eagle fans. Dude, all the other years that I played humble, that I didn't say anything, we still lost. It's got nothing to do with what I say. It's not like the Dallas Cowboy players kind of say, oh, wow, you know what? Mark Holmes just trolled the Eagles. We got this. We don't need a game plan. Heck, I can take breaks and be on the sidelines. I don't need to be there on 3rd down and 1. We don't need to worry about practice. Mark Holmes, he guaranteed a victory. We got this. Is that what you honestly believe? That, oh, well, we got Joe Boo, so we got this. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. I hate Copizzle. You need to boot some of these Eagle fans out here stealing your thunder. Well, you know what? Here's the thing. This feeling that we have right now, we need to have it. We need to hit rock bottom and wake up. Because we keep living in denial. We keep thinking that, oh, we're close. It'll be okay. We got Jason Garrett. He'll get it right this year. Jerry Jones keeps saying we're going to make the playoffs. Jerry Jones keeps saying we got great talent. But we need to wake up. Having talent without somebody to lead them. John, I do watch it from time. Yes, I do watch Speak for Yourself. It's a bunch of jackasses that are, well, anyway, I ain't mad at them. They got a show. And they're getting paid, so they are what they are. Boot us, you're scared. Cole Pizzle is an idiot. I have to agree with you on that one. 40 mil to Dak. DF Dallas. Skip, Zeke got his money and put Ozzy, I can't disagree with that one. Well, Jim Harbaugh, the question you would have to ask is, would he want to come here for this? That is the one. We've got Urban Meyer basically begging to want to come here for the Cowboys. You've got Jerry Jones, who's still thinking that, he's in La La Land thinking that we still have a chance. I feel like we're in Dumb and Dumber. So you mean there's a chance? Yeah, just let Jerry coach. Jerry Jones needs to take a back seat. That's the only way to fix it. Cole Pizzle triggered y'all, same with Lord. Cole Pizzle hasn't done anything to me. I see Jerry giving Garrett no. Mid-plug, no. He ain't giving Garrett another chance. If he ended up doing that and let Dak walk, yeah, that would definitely be. No, the sad thing will be is Jason Garrett will get another job. And that's what I've heard about Lincoln Riley, that he's, at least he said he's not interested in coaching on the pro level. And that might be I'd take Ron Rivera because at least he's a disciplined guy. I just see, it feels like the inmates are run the asylum. You know what I mean? Players, can, hey, I want to tap out. I need a break. No, I need your ass out there. The game's on the line. I need you out there to play. Guys make bad plays, missed tackles, stupid penalties. What? Ron Rivera would be one that would put a foot in the defense behind. Some of the things that drive me crazy are watch the game. Don't just watch the ball when you watch the game. Just take a couple of plays and look at the ball being snapped, quarterback, whatever they're doing, handing off the ball. But then rewind that play and then watch the offensive line and the defensive line. Watch the cornerback. Watch the whole field bit by bit by bit. If you've got, a DVR, you can pause it and you can look. You can see what people are doing in any individual plays. One of the things that drives me crazy, and one of the reasons why I think maybe we're not getting as many takeaways, is Marquis homeless. Okay, see. Now, that's somebody that will get blocked. There you go. So when you start making memes of me and using my name, that you're out of here. You watch our guys tackle. Here's the thing. I'm sitting here watching guys yesterday who are breaking down. Here's the running back coming, right? They are standing there breaking down, and then they're making a move after they're past them. They're not attacking the ball. Other times I'll see maybe one guy is, on a guy. This is where you get to take your shots. This is where one guy stands him up, the next guy knocks the ball out. It might be, Mickey, that you're a whiner and that's why you keep getting blocked, because you keep saying the same things. You know what I'm saying, dude? And if you don't like what's happening and getting blocked or timed out or whatever, then just move on, dude. Yeah, the fumble by Pollard. Yeah, and that's right. So my question is, why is Tony Pollard in? You know what? I tell you what. We got the troll to end all trolls here. We got this jackass. Danny, how you doing, man? Where's the Jason Garrett fool? You mean you still have a job, dude? Stop lying, your fans. You know it's Dak and Kellen's fault. Yeah, that sounds about right. You know what? I'm going to put your ass in timeout, Jason Garrett. Take that, biatch. Cuss alert. Okay. I agree, Robbie. We lost. And bottom line, Eagles wanted it better. They played harder. How do you guys get beat by trash DB? You know what? Because we were trash. Here, if it'll make y'all happy, there you go. Because we were trash, okay? I hope Van Der Esch will be okay as well. You know, here's an interesting one. Let me try and calm down here a little bit. D-Law. D-Law. The man that's had a half a sack in the last 5 games. He is second on pressures on the team. I will give him that. D-Law, who's Mr. Hot Boys. We the Hot Boys. You know, I always have a problem with people naming themselves. What you do is you play on the field. You become so dominant that they come up with a nickname for you. Doomsday Defense, Steel Curtain, Purple People Eaters, Killer Bees, America's Team. He decided that we are the Hot Boys. Then it was the Purge Squad. We come up with all these names instead of going out there and playing. See, that's where I have problems with guys like Odell Beckham, because Odell is always like, you know, look at me. I'm the greatest in the world. Praise me. When you play good, people will praise you. You don't have to go out and look for it. So D-Law was asked, well, you know, are you calling up any of your friends from the Giants and say, hey, man, I need your help? And he's like, hell no, I'm not doing that. That's lame. You know what, D-Law, I love you, man. I've met you. I've talked to you. You got a Jobu t-shirt years ago and everything else. John Doe, really, dude? Really? John. What's lame is you got 5 sacks on the season. That's what's lame. The fact that we had an opportunity. Now, I'll give you credit. You did get Carson Wentz's hand one time. You did get his hand one time. But Lane Johnson wasn't in there. Nah, you know what? I'm going to tell you. You promote. I'll tell you what. Promote yourself when you're doing something. Don't go out there and say, I'm going to break Michael Strahan's record and come back with 5 sacks on the season. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. That's arrogance. DeMarcus Ware didn't go out there and say, you know, we the Hot Boys. Vote for me for Pro Bowl. What he did was he went out on the field and he performed. And that's why we look at him and say, yeah, he was one of the greatest Dallas Cowboy, pass rushers that we've had, because he did it out on the field. DeMarcus Lawrence has had 2 really good years and not so much. So that's where I have a problem. I wouldn't have a problem. I probably wouldn't even have a problem with him promoting himself if he was like 10, 15 sacks. Okay. If you're doing that, then hey, great, talk away. But until you do something, I'm sorry. Shut up and do something. His own mama told him, shut up and let your play do your talking on the field. His mama told him that. Zeke, you didn't have holes there. I got you. But I still need you to be better. You got, Barry Sanders didn't have holes there either, but he found a way. All these people, you honestly going to tell me that the Eagles with Fletcher Cox, arm falling off, with the secondary that gave up 37 points to the Miami Dolphins, 37 points to the Miami Dolphins, that we can only put up 9? And somehow people don't want to look at the coaching because the coaching's been consistent. Because all you Romo-sexuals out there that love Tony Romo, hey, you get a pass because you had Jason Garrett too. You got a pass too because you got the same stupid play caller who's being hindered by our owner. I challenge anybody who's out there saying, don't blame Jason Garrett. I challenge you to name one game, just one game, that you can point to and say, Jason Garrett did a gut check call that won us a game. I challenge you. Like a Sean Payton that says, we're going to go out and we're going to do an onside kick in the Super Bowl. Or a Bill Belichick who's going to find a wrinkle every single week to give you a different look that you've not seen before. Defensive linemen all standing up. You're an offensive line. What are they doing? I challenge you to find one thing that the Dallas Cowboys have done and innovated. That have innovated, and you say, wow, that's a new thing. We're still living in the past. And as us as fans, we're still living in the past on our past Super Bowls. We keep talking about our 5 Super Bowls. You know what? Maybe I need to stop talking about those and say, you know what? Forget about that. Because this group of people, this group of guys don't own any of that. They don't deserve any of that. They don't deserve to be having a star on their helmet. Because what they put out this season, when you go out and you lose to teams that are inferior to you, teams like the Jets, a crippled, and I mean crippled, Eagle team, you don't deserve to be considered a Cowboy. Sorry. That's the way I feel right now. These guys need to earn that. Unfortunately, because you are the Dallas Cowboys, you get all of that notoriety. But you ain't earned jack. Yeah, Doofy Rock. Yeah, he got 3 rings. And how many plays did he play in the Super Bowl? Mike Mickey, you're just annoying. You're not even a good troll. You are about the whiniest little biatch that I've ever seen. At least, some of these other Eagle fans, they come in here spitting some fire. All you do is complain, why I get timed out? Why are we getting blah? Why aren't you released? Blah, 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 blah. Come on, man. Man up. Jeez. You are about the worst troll in the world. We need to boo. Eagles, right. This is Eagles have a short memory because they were booing just a few weeks ago against them. Monday Nitro. I blame the coaches for not putting these players in position. If you honestly believe that, I tell you what, you could put Tom Brady in with that setup, and I guarantee you Tom Brady wouldn't have won that game either. Bradley, I appreciate that. This season isn't over. May the best team move on. Well, I'll be honest with you. I don't know that either of our teams are best teams. We're just kind of like whoever finally gets it, gets it. You love crying. Our last Super Bowl record was on a VCR tape. Okay, yeah. They were New York strip steaks, Des. D Nice, amen. You're right. You're right. But so I talk the talk. I talk the talk, and I got to walk the walk. If you're a real true fan, you got to take the beating. Okay, you got to take the good with the bad. I don't know this team anymore, but I hope we make a change. I do too, man. Alan, I tell you what. I'm at the point where I don't care who it is. As long as we get somebody else, as long as we have some other hope. Because with Jason Garrett, we got no hope, man. We've seen the same story over and over and over again. We'll be lucky to be 8-8 after those 3 years of 8-8. It's the same story. We keep reliving. I, you know what? You are just a freaking idiot, dude. Fake Jason Garrett. Somebody time his ass out. Thank you. Don't even joke about shit like that, dude. At first, I didn't want the playoffs to go to the Cowboys to go to the playoffs, but now I want them in, so these Eagle trolls can shut up. Nah, it's all right. It's all good. It's all good. Mark, you stand up for your guys for showing up. Rich, some of the, I tell you who I'll stand up for. Jeff Heath with two separated shoulders. That guy went out there with two separated shoulders and was still trying to lay the wood. I never saw him out there saying, I need a break. That guy left it all on the field. But I'm going to honestly look around and say, I'm not sure that some of these guys did. And when I see the reaction of some of these guys, it's like it's no big deal. Well, we didn't get the best, we didn't play well. And I swear it was Jason Garrett. Jason Garrett has this whole mentality of the team, and it's like we're a Little League team. It's okay, Johnny. We'll get him next year, man. You played good. It's okay. You made some mistakes, and that you didn't win the game. But it's not whether you win or lose. It's how you play the game, son. And you played good, man. We're proud of you. I think Mark is my dad. He left me at the orphanage. If you were an Eagle fan, I know I did. We ended your season. But you know what? I'm going to actually say that it was a good thing. Because you have to hit rock bottom. We know that every time we've had Jason Garrett on the ropes, we've done just enough for Jason Garrett to keep his job. Just enough that gave us hope, and for Jerry Jones to go ahead and say, I don't want to mess with this thing because, Jason Garrett, he's getting those guys. He's doing the things that we like, and you end up 9-7, or you end up making the playoffs. Oh, we fell short in the playoffs, but, we're doing things the right way. Well, you went 4-8 the last 12 games. 4-8. 4-8. If that's doing things the right way, then we just need to find other teams to root for. Because if this doesn't change your mind that this is not the guy, when you looked at what you did last year, when you looked at the parts, the fact that you have a quarterback who threw for the second most yardage in the history of the team. The fact that you have not one but two 1,000-yard receivers, the fact that you got a running back that is over 1,000 yards again, that you have that kind of offensive firepower, that you end up having a guy that you paid $20 million out there on that defense, that you had going into the season supposedly the best young linebackers in football, and that you had a shutdown corner in Byron Jones. And then you go out and you miss 19 tackles against a team like the Bears and make Mitch Trubisky look like, a great quarterback, then this is rock bottom. And this means this is the time for change. This isn't close. Dak was playing hurt and still played well. Eagles have spirit. I can't disagree with that. They had a whole lot more spirit than my Cowboys. My Cowboys looked like all we got to do is show up. Well, actually, Inchrist, he won't be fired. Understand this. See, this is the thing. Jerry just does not want to fire Garrett. He doesn't have to fire him. His contract is up 2 days after the season. That's it. So he plays Sunday. Come Tuesday, he's no longer an employee of the Dallas Cowboys unless they give him another position or they give him a new contract. So he won't get fired by the team. Spirit is key. I can't disagree with that either, Jacob. Bring in Kaufman or Vermeil. Mike Mickey, you are asking the million-dollar question, why aren't we using Blake Jarwin more? I don't know. And actually, I don't know why they timed you out on that one. Again, we're going to go back because we're stuck on the past. We're going to stick with Jason Witten, win, lose, or draw, and not play a young pup that's got better wheels. I don't know. Why is Zeke Elliott on third down and short not in the game? I don't know. Why is Amari Cooper, on the last play of the game on the field? I don't know. Why do the Cowboys continue to run on first down up the middle when everybody's expecting it? I don't know. How about that? Vermeil said he would never coach the Cowboys. Vermeil is so old that he is probably senile by now. Because Witten is a good old boy. Why? Because Garrett is a fool. Witten needs his TD record. Urban Meyer will turn this team around. Owner equals GM equals coach equals quarterback. Show. Okay. It's trash. Okay. I say blame every player for not doing a job and taking all that money. I mean, he will be released. If Jason Garrett wins the Super Bowl with another Cowboy, I'm not going to be on suicide watch. No. We've had players. Here's the thing. The Cowboys have had players that we couldn't bust a grape with that go on and do great things. Marcellus Bennett, Marty B. We let him go because, he's not getting along with Jason Witten. He's not that good and this, that, and the other, right? He goes on and gets Super Bowls. With Terrence Newman. Oh, man, he can't stay healthy and everything, right? Well, he goes on and plays for like another 15 years, right? You can look at Brandon Carr, who right now might be getting himself a Super Bowl ring with Baltimore. We have guys that we can't seem to coach up to the next level. And we cannot adjust to anything. Everything with the Dallas Cowboys is stuck on this is our script. This is the only way we know how to do it, and we can't alter that plan. And if we can't alter that plan and it's not working, we lose. And whenever we've gotten into a big game this year and we've looked pathetic, go back and look at the film. We've done the same thing, running first down, Zeke Elliott up the middle, and it's just not creative. You can see that they just tighten up. Cy Robinson, we're not going to worry about if my daughter is single or not. I do not believe in our defensive scheme right now. Unfortunately, and here's another problem that we have with the defense too, is our defense is a Tampa 2 defense, which is outdated, and you don't have a Warren Sapp in the middle. Rod Martinelli's philosophy is, I'm going to have fast defensive linemen that are going to be able to run past offenses. We're going to stunt, and if you don't know what stunts are, like you have an X stunt or a twist stunt, okay? And what that means is you've got the tackle who's going to go out, and your defensive end is going to go in. And what happens, unfortunately, is if you have a team that runs on you, that can catch you in the stunt while I'm running this way, you're leaving big holes up. We don't have a big guy that can clog the middle. There is my wonderful daughter. So you know what? I think it's time for me to end this thing because I haven't seen my daughter in months. Somebody just asked if you're single.
Actually, no.
Actually, no. What? What? You're not single?
Who wants to know?
Somebody, one of these fools out here. They got no filter. They got no filter. I can't. Anyway. We won't draft a top defense and one technique guy. I want a breaking news: the Dallas Cowboys sign Jim Harbaugh. Okay, yeah, sure. I see you guys are trolling, but anyway, next time I come on, I've gotten it out of my system. I feel like I've been cleansed right now. You know, I've got my daughter here. I'm feeling good. It's Christmas in 2 days, and I'm hoping at this point that the Giants beat us so we get a better "She is gorgeous" mark, take a bow. You know, I did do two things right in life, having my son and my daughter. So I will take that, right? I will take that.
Adopted.
Huh?
Am I adopted?
You're not? What?
You never know. People get switched at birth all the time.
Oh, Lord. Now my daughter's trying to say that I'm not her dad. She's like, did you adopt me? No, I didn't adopt you. She's like, well, I could have been switched at birth. Damn, my daughter ain't even trying to claim me. Ain't that a mess? I love you, my brother. Oh, I appreciate it, man. But listen, because my daughter's here, I've not seen her, and she's going to be leaving tomorrow to go see my ex-in-laws. So I don't have a whole lot of time. But what I'm going to do is I will do the drawing tomorrow. I'm going to in the morning be doing some work in the shop. I'll do a live stream. I'll get all the names of everybody who super chatted and it ended up helping. What we're doing is, and I've actually packed up and got to actually finish addressing all of them, but everybody who donated to help out Justin. And we're going to continue to help Justin. And if anybody says to me, stop begging, it's a bad look, read between the lines. Because it's about helping your fellow man. And there's going to be times in your life when you're going to wish that somebody was there for you. And with that being said, I want to tell everybody, in case I don't see you between now and Christmas, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever it is that you celebrate. Have fun, spend time with your family, enjoy it. In the end, Jerry Jones is going to be okay. Those Dallas Cowboy players are going to be okay. Mark, can we see your daughter? Nah, man.
Why is it delayed?
Why is it delayed? Because YouTube delays it. So this is my daughter, Michaela.
My name is not Michaela.
I'm sorry.
You keep messing up my brand.
Oh my God, AK Doll. Excuse me.
In the house.
Lord.
Sorry, I just got off of a 6-hour flight. I'm looking like a beat up big toe.
Yeah. So if you guys want to learn some stuff, okay. Now listen. No, you trolls. I'm telling you, this is my daughter. And Joseph Heatherly, he gave me a gun. Okay.
You have a gun.
Yeah, it's a movie prop pistol. Don't disrespect my daughter. She is great people, and she got nothing to do with the Dallas Cowboys and everything else, okay? But I'm so proud of my daughter. She's actually a YouTuber. When I grow up, I want to be just like her. What?
I'm just trying to, take in this setup is lit.
Yeah, you haven't seen this before, have you?
No, I don't do live streams.
Well, so this is actually the feed that's going out. This is like the pre-thing. So that's actually this camera that's over here.
Merry Christmas, Daniel.
So check this out. I'm going to show my daughter something. So you see that red light? That means that camera's on now. Bam. Now.
So which one's live?
That one's live now. See, it's red over here now. Look, this one right here, right there.
Oh, yeah.
So I can like switch cameras and stuff. And so over here I have all my videos. So if I want to play a video, I can play a video, and it's all like right here. So it's like a lot of stuff that's going on here. She's never actually seen my setup or me.
I just watch him live from my house.
Yeah, you see this? I've got 2 different cell phones. I've got these 2
You're
computers.
ignoring all the people.
I know, but
I'm trying to read all the comments.
I never get this opportunity. I have strong genes. She's gorgeous.
Ew, I'm looking. You got me from the wrong angle.
Oh,
fan.
sorry.
What the fuck going
Okay,
on?
all right. Let me. We're back to this camera. Okay, people want to know what's your channel.
It's just my name, Kayla Lachey, but I just do like lifestyle shit. Like, I'm sorry, I swear a lot.
No, that's
Lifestyle
okay.
stuff.
Mm-hmm. Emily Ann, definitely. Emily, you would definitely enjoy it. She does like product reviews.
Well, it's more
hauls.
like how to be the best version of yourself when it comes to health and fitness, spirituality, dating advice,
Dating?
stuff like that. Yeah.
Dating.
Dating tips.
Dating.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice to
We
meet you.
we gotta talk. So check out AK Doll.
No, I don't really do. Okay, I feel like I have to like the Cowboys because my dad is so obsessed.
You don't have no. You don't have to.
I have to just
I didn't
force
for
it.
I didn't force it.
Wait. There's two teams in your city.
Yeah, we have the Rams in LA and the
Right, exactly.
The Raiders.
No,
The
no,
Chargers.
but you know what I found out too?
See, look.
No, but you know what I found out too? And, the Chargers were in LA back in the day for a couple of years, but they should have stayed where they were.
Okay, well, it's
When they first started.
it's AKKAY doll. Okay, right?
Yeah, stay away from the plant-based meats. I mean, processed food in general just isn't great.
You're right. You're best if you actually cook from home. You know, where you're getting like fresh and use fresh stuff as much as possible. I'm broke. Can't super chat.
Eat more organic.
Cowboys suck. Fly Eagles fly. The Cowboys stunk, and so I lost a bet, and I have to. Mark Holmes said she's dating. That's right. She's taken. And you wouldn't want me for a in-law or your girlfriend's dad. Trust me, you wouldn't.
How do you know? I've never brought anyone home. So how do you know?
I know. Why is that?
Because I'm very critical of people. Like.
Mm-hmm. And besides, you know what? She'd tear y'all up. Y'all couldn't handle her.
Am I annoying? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying that, but I remember your mama. Okay.
Yeah, my mom's child.
I remember your mama. Okay, you'll put a foot in your ass in a minute. Cowboys getting Ron Rivera and winning the Super Bowl next 2 or 3 years. I would be happy with that. I'm just going to be happy about having a new coach in general. That's where I am.
Yeah, we need that good energy. Something fresh. Let's get some good vibes. Some wins.
Maybe you need
a W.
Oh, well, maybe you need to go with some of your sage and just like go around AT&T Stadium and get rid of.
They probably need a bunch of sage. Cleanse away all that toxic, negative energy.
Do your daughter know how you cheat on your wife? Really, dude? I don't cheat on my wife. Stupid people. All the Ravens, MVP, Lamar Jackson, Eagles. Okay. Having an in-law would be a dream. Having Mark as an in-law would be a dream. Mother like daughter. All right, so guys, I'm gonna go spend some time with my daughter, and I appreciate everybody coming. What?
What?
You don't want me to spend time with you?
No, my eye's twitching.
Oh, okay. Her eye's twitching, so I need to take care of this. So don't put your number out. Somebody text you. Don't ever put your number out there like
When
that,
people
dude.
do that, just block them.
Well, it automatically did, and I think somebody deleted it.
Yeah, because
Rebuild
because
Texas
that's
State.
spam.
Oh, my friends up in Alaska. Look, check this out. My friends in Alaska. Thank you. Look at this. It's a 3D replica of the old stadium, and maybe the Cowboys need that old mojo.
Are they keeping your stone?
Of course, we have.
Yeah,
two
it's
stones.
they're putting the ground. People
I
walk.
thought that you just said they redid it.
No. Well, that's a copy of the old stadium before they opened up the house for losers, as Charles Haley would say.
Well, are we under 500 at home?
We're under 500 in general. Mark, you a bum. Thank you very much. You must be an Eagle troll. My phone number is 1-800-FIRE-JASON Garrett. Okay, please, everybody do that one. We should actually start a hashtag Fire Garrett. How about that?
I think Shango already beat you
Did he?
Well, I mean, you could use the hashtag Fire Garrett and use it.
All right, well, okay. We've taken up of the YouTube today. I think I have done my walk of shame for my Dallas Cowboys being bad. You don't have to go home, but we're going to turn out the lights.
They can stay home and watch the replay.
And
Happy holidays.
and I'm going to go spend some time. Charles Haley is definitely legit, but it's time to turn out the lights. This party's over.
The party's over. They say that all good things must end. Call it a night. The party's over. And tomorrow and next year starts the same old thing again.